Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name is Ben Moseby. Please do not adjust your sets. It is Tuesday. But if you weren't here yesterday, you'll know that Cyber Monday didn't quite happen in the way that we wanted it to happen. Not our fault though, not our fault. Let's all blame it on Shopify. Shopify. There was a global outage apparently as far as Shopify was concerned, so it affected a lot of businesses, including ours. So we weren't able to bring to you exactly what we wanted to bring to you for our Cyber Monday offering. Some of the deals that were supposed to be on the website were there, then dropped off, then came back, then dropped off again. We also had deals that didn't even appear. And in the last show of the day yesterday, I promised you that we were going to bring you some deals only for that show that we hadn't seen, but of course Shopify was down, so we couldn't load them onto the system. So what we said was, do you know what, let's just reboot the whole thing and get a new show on today in this time slot. So that is exactly what we are doing. We are going to rattle through all of the deals that you might have missed yesterday, show you the deals that we wanted to show you that we didn't get a chance to show you because of the outage. And the best thing you can do is go to the website right now, shop the day. All of the deals should be there live. We've got some new deals from today, of course, as well. Some of the deals from yesterday that didn't sell out, deals that you might not have seen, and as I say, lots of deals that you won't have seen because we couldn't load them on. So it's very exciting. It's going to be fast and furious. Get those deals as well, because with the deals that we had yesterday that we're re-showing again today, stocks are low, particularly with things like the Lucky Dips and other deals which we'll take you through as we go through the show. Now, not just me over the course of this extravaganza. No, she's very excited about this, getting ready to be fast and furious herself. It is the one and only Sheila Halliwell. Are you ready for some Cyber Monday action on a Tuesday?
I am. Yeah, Cyber Monday on a Tuesday sounds good.
Yeah.
Bit confusing, but it sounds good.
Well,
so, yeah.
We like to keep people on their toes, don't we, see?
You did throw me though when it came up on the screen, Cyber Monday, and I thought, Monday, was that? Not yesterday. So yeah, so hopefully everything will flow smoothly today and we'll be able to show you all the deals that we've got.
Well, the website is working, everything's back to where it should be, so fingers crossed. If there's anything in particular that you want to see over the course of the show as well, please feel free to shout out and we will do that for you. We've got Jan on the socials for this one. Carol Byrne is in saying hello. Hello. Alison Mason says hello again. Ben, Sheila and everyone. Hello. Jen Shank says good morning and hello. Hello. Hello also to G. Marie, who says good morning from snowy New York. Expecting 6 to 8 by nightfall. 6 to 8 inches. That is a lot of, isn't it?
That's a lot of snow.
Yeah. Pictures, please. Karen says, good morning from a rainy Hampton Roads, Virginia. And keep the hellos coming in. Loads of chat we want, please. All of the bants as well. And if you've got pictures of snow, and also pictures of Christmas trees, if you've got your tree up. My tree is not going up until this weekend. What about Sheila?
Oh, no, mine's in the cupboard for a while, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so, because we're trying to figure out where to put it, because we normally put it where you go into the living room. We normally have it like behind the door next to the sofa, but we've got a little unit there now with like a lamp on and stuff, and I don't know where it'll go, so we might have to jiggle things around a bit.
Well, let us know if your tree is up. Let's see the pictures, please. We would love to see your tree. Send it to me. studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. The emails are back working again as well, which is brilliant. So feel free to send in pictures, Christmas trees, snowy scenes. You know what the kind of thing we're after. We would love to see your pics. Right, I think we've said hello to everyone so far. Let's get you into what we've got left of the Lucky Dips. We are only bringing these to you in the UK. Now, let me explain this to you. So we have Lucky Dip 1 and we have Lucky Dip 2. The line I've got to tell you, the official line is, you can buy one of Lucky Dip 1 for a tenner, and by the way, that is the price for everyone. There's no discount on these bags. It's £10 wherever you are within Club Inspire. So you can buy one of Lucky Dip 1, and you can buy one of Lucky Dip 2, which I'll show you in just a second. We'll guarantee that you won't get duplicates. However, you might want to buy more than one of each, because when you see the bags that I randomly opened, the duplicates, if you do get any, they're few and far between. So what I did yesterday, I got given a load of bags here. I mean, I can open up more if you want me to later on, but these are the 2 bags that I opened up. So this is Lucky Dip 1, and bear in mind the value for money here is absolutely incredible. I opened up my bag, and for £10, I got a set of stencils. Those are the ones I think we launched with the ombre ink pads a little while ago. You're also going to get, if you get this little bag that I've got here, the beautiful cutting dies, the opulence dies which we launched with the watercolour waves, if memory serves correct. A beautiful embossing folder in here called Elegant Florals, 5x7. You have got the 3D Western Collection cowboy shirt embossing folder in there. You've got an elephant from the Royal Jungle collection in stamp form. And then you're also going to get the Bumblebee stamp and die from the Flora and Fauna. Now, let's all agree on the fact that for a tenner, that is absolutely ridiculous value for money. And that was the first Lucky Dip I opened. But then I thought, you know what? I'll open another one from Lucky Dip 1 just to see if there is duplication. And this is what I got in the second Lucky Dip bag. Also for a tenner, in this bag was some glitter paste. This is the Copper Beach 50ml. You are also going to receive in this bag the Vegas reverse playing card 3D embossing folder. Also in this bag was the beautiful peacock die from the Graceful Plumes collection. There was a border die in here, floral border die. There was a set of those watercolour stamps that we had on yesterday. And, a duplication. So the bee stamp and die from the Flora and Fauna set was in this bag as well. So it just goes to show you, whilst there will be duplications, you're not necessarily going to get the same items in each bag. So if you don't mind a duplication, you know, if you think, well, I can work twice as fast, or you think to yourself, might give them away as a gift, and might, you know, put them in a raffle or something like that. Obviously, buy as many as you like, but all of that in that Lucky Dip bag, £10 is absolutely incredible value for money. So that's Lucky Dip 1. If you want me to open up another bag from Lucky Dip 1 later on, let me know and I'm quite happy to do that for you. But Lucky Dip 2, exactly the same. The official line is, if you buy more than one of these, you will get duplicates. So what I did is I opened up 2 to have a look and see what the duplicates were, and this is what was in the bag. So in my first Lucky Dip bag, for a tenner again in Lucky Dip 2, you are going to get, I got a Greek meander die from the Myths and Legends collection, a split space die with that beautiful heart, the amazing Shadow Sentiment stamp and die sets, 4-piece stamp and die set. I got a teddy bear edgeable in there. I got a frame stamp and die set, which is 6 pieces, 1 die, 5 sentiments. I also got the foils and transfers from the Vegas collection, 24-piece set, and a brilliant word cut-in stamp and die set, which is just to say. So all of that again, amazing value, £10 UK only. So then what I did is I opened up another one just to see what the duplication was like, and this is what I got in the second bag. I got a shimmer spray, Firelight Sparkle. I also got a creator card set, the 8-piece heartfelt thank yous. I also got a beautiful over the edge sentiment die, which is Hello You. I got the wreath and urn from the Myths and Legends collection. I got a beautiful Luscious Lilies stamp and die set. I got a stunning aperture die, which is the Bloom and Grow, comes with 4 little stamp sentiments, and I also got the word cut-in die just to say. So that again was 1 duplication from the other bag. So it goes to show you once again that whilst there are duplications, it won't be every single item in your bag. So it's over to you whether or not you decide to buy more from each pile, but I'm just illustrating to you that it might be worthwhile if you are in the market for some absolute steals. Ooh, again, that wasn't me, that was the bag. If you want me to open up more of the Lucky Dip bags from each pile, let me know, and I'll do that a little bit later on so we can look at potential duplications. But listen, whichever way you go, £10 for a Lucky Dip bag when you see the sort of value you're getting is incredible. Go quickly, because I think across both Lucky Dip 1 and Lucky Dip 2, we've only got 40 chances left to get those deals. Very quickly, hello to Shirley Rowan, who's joined us in Staffordshire. Mary Pat in Montana. Alison says, I'll send a photo of my 3D star die first attempt. Tree going up on Thursday. And Stephanie Theodore says, I've sent our tree, Ben. Thank you very much, Tree Mendes. Right, Sheila has got a deal. And this is an incredible buy on the Royal Jungle 12x12, Sheila.
Oh, gosh, I know. I remember last time I was up when we did this, and it was on a good deal then, and I think this is probably beaten that deal.
Yeah.
This is amazing because this is from one of Sarah's collections, signature collections, but it's absolutely beautiful. 12x12 pad. I just love this because every time I look at it, we see something different in it. It's beautiful cardstock. And I'm going to tell you, it's 180. I was just double checking. 24 sheets, double-sided. Look at all the colours. Look at all the details. Look at all the ways you could be using this. Lots of opportunities on these pages for fussy cutting as well. And I think this was one. Was this the one where we found the frog?
Yes,
just,
randomly.
It is,
See
isn't
if you
it?
can find it again.
There's a frog somewhere on here. But yeah, look at all the detail that's in here. You've got so much loveliness on here. The colours are divine. There's the frog. Found him. There he is. Sat in there. You've got parrots. You've got kingfishers. You've got flowers, butterflies, frogs. You've got all kinds of toucans. You've got lilies, hibiscus. It's absolutely beautiful paper. You're going to have 2 of each design. Again, just wanting to fussy cut these. And they're just so lovely. If you've been away anywhere tropical and you've got some great photos, this would work beautifully. Do you know, it's absolutely a delight to look through. And you feel like you can actually go in monkey. There's the monkey.
There's the monkey.
Dragonflies. Yeah, there's all kinds of things on here. Berries, fruits.
Have you found the toad?
Yes, he was further back.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he wasn't on another one. And then I quickly turn around to this side because this doesn't have the animals on, and this is glorious. We love these as well because you've got all the different foliage, you've got the plants, that lovely kind of stenciled background, which I love about this. Great for making bags, you know, because you're going to have, because it's double-sided, you're going to have a beautiful inside and a beautiful outside. These are just lovely. What's the price on this?
Well,
oh my goodness, that's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous price.
So
oh my
the
goodness.
prices in the US will be dropping. Don't worry. Apparently they've gone back up again. They've dropped and they've now gone back up on Shopify. The prices will be as advertised on the screen. We'll be dropping the prices for you. But £4 or $5.42 for a 12x12 is bonkers.
That's ridiculous. Honestly, even if you only just use it for, you know, folding up and making into little bags and things like that, it's an absolute steal at that price. These should be $19.99 a 12x12 pad. So that is an absolute bargain. You can get 4 for the price of what would normally be the price of 1. So yeah, don't let that go by. I mean, even the front is a delight. You can use these as toppers. Amazing.
So yes, prices will be going down. We thank you for your patience again. Hello to Kay Garcia who says, yay, it's CC Cybertastic Tuesday. Hope everyone's day is warm and happy, ready for your promised stellar deals. Sir Ben, yes, stellar deals. They are coming, and some deals that you have not yet seen. Mary Beth's in Minnesota. Sheila Chelson says, good morning from a bright and sunny San Antonio to Ben, Sheila, and my crafty friends. Next up, big box of sparkle. If you love all things that sparkle, then you need this box in your life. A gem box with over, count them, 11,000 gems. Ready? All of these gems in here. I'll tell you what. Oh yeah, we're going to do the overhead camera, like as if we're going into Aladdin's cave. So you get in here, well, good job I didn't have the lid open then. You get in here, 9 different colours. So you've got like your Aurora Borealis, you've got pinks and greens and dark blues and reds, and sort of turquoises in there, yellows. And look, 2 different sizes of each. And if I open those up, my goodness me, look at the sparkle that you are getting in there. I genuinely feel like I'm Abanazar, broken into Aladdin's cave to steal all of the jewels. Yeah, that was a part I did in Panto many years ago. Abanazar. Yeah. Anyway, £12 or $16 for all these. These are the ones, by the way, to use with your picky up, pokey down tool. To use with here we go. To use with what are we going here? To use with your tweezers. Put your tacky glue on these. Don't use these with your rhinestone applicator, of course, because those are different gems. Use these with your stencils and your picked up your touch of sparkle a little while back. These will be absolutely perfect for that. But just great for using as embellishments for all sorts of different projects, for all sorts of different occasions. And what's lovely about this as well is that on the lid side here, you've got little sort of divoted portions, if you like, so you can pop down the gems that you're using into those to pick them up with your tool to pop them onto your project. 11,000 gems for £12 if you're platinum, or $16. That is a huge buy. Grab it whilst you can. Should be £20 or $25. Quick as you can. Next up, Sheila has got a deal on... Oh, is that the Colour Creations?
Yes, the Colour Creation powder. So look at these. These are the effects you can get from these 8 little jars that you get there. In fact, you're going to use the tiniest amount to create these lovely backgrounds. You can spritz onto a piece of card, drop the powder on, wait for the colours to just burst out, or you can do it the other way where you sprinkle the powders on and then put the water on top. But you're going to get these, look at the beautiful colours there, and we've got them lined up in front here so you can actually see the colours. So we've got Buttercup Yellow, Ocean Wave, Eucalyptus, Pink Foxglove, Dappled Shadow, Leaf Flurry, Poppy Field, Allium Purple, but don't be fooled by the fact that they are a solid colour, because once you tip them out and add water, they just burst out and they change and they look amazing. You're not only getting those as well, you're going to get your brushes as well, 5 of our paint brushes, and you can see how lovely these are. They've got a comfortable grip handle as well, because you can see you've got the rubber here. You've got, I'll tell you the sizes, you've got a 16.5 centimetre, 16.8, a 17, a 17.8 and a 19.1, and they're obviously all numbered 0, 3, 5, 8 and 10, so you at least know what they are size-wise, but amazing brushes, and again, perfect to be using if you're wanting to add a little bit of colour or you're wanting to turn these into a paint. Put them on a palette and add a bit of water, spritz them, and then mix it with your brush and you can paint it. And I was using these the other day actually on Hobby Maker just to show, and honestly, I dipped the brush in, my water brush, and I was going for ages and ages like that, and the colour just wasn't fading. It was beautiful, and it had that lovely sheen on it as well. So again, beautiful, beautiful, lovely colours, lovely collection, and for that price, that's ridiculous. You can pay £12 or something like that for one paintbrush.
Yeah, exactly right.
Can't you? I know from doing like watercolour painting and stuff, so this is a great deal, and what a lovely stocking filler this would be for someone who crafts.
Loads of lovely comments coming through. Hi to Lynn Morton. Hi to Sherland Telsford. Carolyn Zano says, my tree was supposed to go up over the last weekend, but was too busy shoveling snow. Then I was too tired, lol. We only had about 6 inches of snow in southeast Michigan. The Upper Peninsula got 18 to 24 inches. We had some snow here about 2 weeks ago, and it was just a light dusting, but still everybody lost their minds. that we're useless here, aren't we, in the UK? You get a little tiny dust in, everything grinds to a halt.
Yeah, it does.
Polly's in Bluntstown, Florida. Lynn, query please, are the gems the first ones or the second ones? I don't know what you mean by that question, Lynn, but let me know. One thing I wanted to show you, which was a huge hit yesterday, which we brought back from Black Friday, is these illustrators. What I will say as well, poor old producer Johnny, this is not doing his blood pressure any good at all. He's having to manually change the prices for you in the US on the website. So Hang Fire is getting round to each and every one of these prices to drop them back to the price that they should be for this reboot of Cyber Monday on a Tuesday. So if you don't see the price that we're showing you on screen on the web, it will be dropping down, so don't worry about that. This deal on the Illustrators is absolutely wacky bonkers. So we had it on Black Friday, did say it was a Black Friday only deal, proved so popular, we brought it back for yesterday, and then we're rebooting it and bringing it back for you today. Our top of the range, top-notch Illustrator pens at a price which is ridiculous. $300 worth of pen for $60 if you are a Platinum member. It is US only. These illustrators, of course, are the beautiful alcohol markers with the dual-ended capability. One end, you've got that stunning Japanese brush nib, allowing you to get those stunning sort of strokes, those flicks. We always talk about the flicking technique with the illustrators to allow you, particularly when you're colouring things like skin and hair and fur, to get Such a beautiful finish. You've also got your ultra fine nib there as well. And let me just tell you, I mentioned this yesterday, I'm obviously doing a little bit more colouring now. Started off with the tri-blends, love those. Used the classiques, love those. Had a play with the illustrators a few weeks ago. It is like colouring with a feather. The experience that you'll get from this is incredible. Alcohol markers, so again, you can do all of your blending techniques with the 72 colours that you're going to get within this pack. Because look, we're going to give you your figure and portrait, and as suggested on the box, you've got all of your different colours there for all of your different skin tones. So you're getting 12 colours within that pack. Then you are getting your essential sketching. So this then brings you colours like, for example, your suntan. You've got coral, lemon, aniseed, chartreuse, and salad. Then we've got some beautiful blues and pinks and reds in there as well. We then move on to your essential illustration. Again, a lovely collection of colours. In the reds and cherry reds, light yellows, you've got mimosa, leaf green, more blues and purples and pinks and reds. Natural landscape, as the name would suggest, gives you more of your beautiful greens and browns for all of those countryside scapes that you might want to be colouring. You've also got your coastal seascapes. So in this one, 12 more colours. You're looking at things like your greens, aquas in there, Caribbeans, you've got ultramarine, sandstorm, you've got maple, soft brown, chestnut, ice greys in there too. And then you've also got your urban cityscape as well. Colours in here are things like your greys, your brown greys, your green greys, smoky blues. If you remember back to when Leanne was doing the Academy of Colour, these are the sort of pens she was using alongside those sort of brighter colours to give you more gradients of colours from like your primary colours, if you like. So these used in conjunctions with your other pens in this set will give you even more scope to colour lots of other different colours. But look, you've got 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72 pens for 60 bucks, should be 300. Look, if you, and we've got less than 100 chances to get this now. If you decide that you want to stock up on these because you've got them and you already love them and you don't want to be paying 300 bucks down the line, do it today. If you're someone who's currently using classics and tri-blends and you want to try out the illustrators for the first time, do it today, because you're not going to get another chance like this. And listen, if you decide that you want to buy these, give these as gifts, pass these on to friends and family. Do what you will with these. I'm not at liberty to say what you might do, but it's entirely up to you when you're saving 240 bucks today. I didn't put that thought in your mind. Now's the day to do it, though. You've got less than 100 chances, or up until midnight tonight when these will go off. Right, next up, I mean, the next deal that Sheila's got for the UK is just bonkers.
This is amazing. I haven't seen these before, and they just look so good. I had to open the box, so you're going to get 50 pieces in here of everyday charms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the packet and I'm going to show you these because they're so sweet, and they actually come in a cute little box as well, and they're quite weighty, aren't they? Saying that, I can get it out. Yeah, I can. There we go. They come in their own little container. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is bring in my tray, and I'm just going to tip them out. And then you can see just what assortment you get. They are beautiful. Look at these. You can use these on jewellery. You can use them as little keychains. You can use them on your cards. They're amazing. Look at them. Beautiful, beautiful butterflies, bees, flowers. I mean, look at that one. Absolutely divine. Oh, it's just so lovely, isn't it? Yeah. Cute little daisy. And these leaves. You've got leaves as well. And the butterflies are stunning. You might want to make little earrings with them.
Well, do you know what? My Daisy had, I've got her the Halloween charm sets of these. And she just basically, she's got like hooped earrings. And so she was just hooking these onto her earrings during Halloween. What a great idea, because then you can change them, can't you? But look, some of them, they look like they're actually coated in resin. Look at them, they're absolutely beautiful. And these are going to be a real eye-opener when you put them on your cards. You've got your little chunky bee there, you've got your big flat bees, your butterflies have got domed wings. They are beautiful. And what's the price on these? $5.99. I know. Instead of 15 quid.
Oh my goodness, there's so much you can do with these. They're beautiful. Don't let these go, because I guess once they've gone, we won't have any more, I guess. So they are beautiful. $5.99. Grab them while we've got them. Yeah, Johnny, you are the man, says Rhonda. Chris says, thanks, Johnny, you are a rock star. And Carol Bird says, Johnny, you are the best. He's only typing things in our computer.
Oh, nothing. I was expecting them to like, nothing. He just stays silent. No, he's not biting today. He is working very hard. I'm only taking the mick. I only take the mick because, you know, I love him to bits. But he is working very, very hard to get these prices sorted for you. Steve, he's feeling very important because he's the only person in the building that can currently do it. So he's feeling very important about himself. Yeah. But thank goodness he's here, is all I can say.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was doing a lot of reorganising yesterday in my craft room, says Rhonda. I didn't realise that I already have the Colour Creations powders. I truly don't remember buying them, says Rhonda. Hi also to Christina, says good morning. Big snow day here for us today in upstate New York, so I get a day off. Probably tomorrow too, until they clean everything up. And Rosalind says these little charms would be great for a resin project as well. Do you get days off in, like, so if you, what do they just, your companies ring you in New York, do they go, oh, can't come in because it's, or is it just physically impossible to get to work? I mean, yeah, you guys obviously get more snow than we do, which, as I say, is not very much. Next deal, please just buy this. If you didn't buy this yesterday, this, I mean, bang for buck is the best deal of the day. Keep refreshing the website. Johnny is doing his best to get the prices to where they should be. So this is basically all of the Vellum washi rolls that we did, black, rose gold and silver, which is £35 or $42 worth of washi roll for £4.80. I mean, I can't believe it either, $6.86. So you've got 3 rolls per set. It's the same sentiment across the black, across the rose gold and across the silver, but they come on these beautiful vellum rolls, adhesive backing on the back. You peel it off and then you just pop them onto your project, and it's almost like the backing disappears, so it just looks like that they are in place, like you've foiled your project or you've written these, you know, on your insert or whatever it might be. So you're going to get the 10 meters on each roll. So you've got your by chance we met, by choice we became friends, and then true friends are hard to come by. So that's your first set of sentiments on your roll. That is 10 meters, by the way, as well. Then also you will receive, we had fun with these last night, didn't we? And someone didn't put them away properly. Oh, who was that? You are then going to receive, oh, I can show you the silver this time. So you are so thoughtful. And then, Johnny's just said you might get some better prices than you're thinking because he can't actually see what he's doing, doesn't got his glasses on. Quick, if you see any anomalies, don't tell us, just snap them up. I can't thank you enough. That's what you'll be saying to producer Johnny tomorrow. Yeah, if something's like 30 quid, might be 3 quid. Just don't query it, don't mention it, just buy it. And then you've also got, not that one, is this one here? Yes, then you've also got happy birthday and birthday wishes. So you get that in the black, you get that in the silver, and you've got that in the rose gold as well. 90 meters of vellum washi roll in total. $35.97 I think is a fair price. £4.80 or $6.86 is just a ridiculous price. That is the price up until the end of play today, and then they go back up. That's ridiculous. Talking of ridiculous, the next deal that Sheila's got for you here is the best ever price we have done on the letterpress.
Yeah, I saw this yesterday and I looked at the price and I thought, what? What are they doing? What are they doing? But yeah, if you've been waiting for a letterpress, or you were umming and ahhing saying, I don't know if I can afford it, or I don't know if I want it, or this is the best price that we've ever done, I think, isn't it, Ben?
Yeah.
Look at that price. That's ridiculous. And I'm going to show you what you will get in here, and I'm going to show you as well the effects of what it will create for you if you've not used letterpress before. And believe you me, we have absolutely thrashed this one, and it's honestly, it will just go and go and go and go and go. So let's do this for you. So we're going to put everything on here that you will see will come in your kit. Now you're going to get, I'm just showing you these images because this is the cotton paper. So you're going to get your letterpress platform, which is hinged, makes it nice and easy. You're going to get your user guide, your instructions. So, but you can go and watch our videos or any of the shows back where we've done the letterpress and see the effects you can create. So it gives you the sandwiches and everything that you're going to need for standard letterpressing, debossing, etc. You're also going to get your beautiful plates here, and you can see what you can actually create here. I think I'm just missing something. Oh, there it is, because you get some tape as well. I knew there was some tape, so you get some low-tack tape which will stick your card onto the grid on the lid of the letterpress platform. So everything is in here that you'll need. You're going to get 20 sheets of cotton paper as well in the rich cream, like the ivory. You're going to get white, and you're going to get that beautiful grey as well. But you can be creating that from the plates that you're going to get with love, hello friend, and that beautiful bloom there as well. This is an incredible price.
Yeah, it
I mean,
is.
it's nothing. Look at that. If you're platinum, £31.99. That's just bonkers, isn't it? Is it normally about £49.99, something like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is, I mean, that's a big drop in price. So honestly, grab this if you can, even if it's not for you, if it's for a present for someone, and they've got the Gemini 2 or they've got the Junior, it goes through the Junior, doesn't it? Then they'll be made, and you've got your ink as well. Perfect.
So many people shopping, very busy. Just as I said, we've extended the Cyber Monday deals to today. Lots of love for those little charms coming through. Letterpress, what an opportunity to get that. Prices will be going back to where they should be. I think we end at midnight tonight. So you're going to have to be super duper quick. This really is the last chance saloon. We ain't going to be doing it again tomorrow. We're not going to be doing Wicked Wednesday. No. Wicked Wednesday. It's just Terrific Tuesday. Is that what we called it? I can't remember. Anyway, what was it? Oh, Tech Tuesday. Yeah. Cyber Monday, Tech Tuesday, Wired Wednesday. It's not going to happen. Wired. £31.99, £39.96 letterpress. Tea and coffee, yes please. £32 or $40 for a 62 or 82 bundle. So this again, if you are a platinum member, it's basically a half price deal. The pad, first of all, here is just great. What we've done here is we brought you a pad full of beautiful patterns that you might see, I think, in a little tea shop. We've got you 36 sheets in here. You've got 12 designs, 3 of each, single-sided this time around. But as I flick through here, I always think you can just imagine that the designs here, might be the wallpaper, for example, in a cute little tea room, might be the tablecloth in your little tea room, might be some of the the plates that they have on the wall, the crockery, the teapot that you might have your tea in. I mean, that there, I can imagine that on a little teapot or on your little cup and saucer.
Yeah, lovely cup and saucer, yeah.
I love those little old tea shops that you can pop into and have a nice cup of tea and a slice of cake.
And then you can clean up the table after where they've left a mucky
Exactly.
mess.
Who does that when they go to the tea shop? There's always one, isn't there, eh? Put it back on your saucer, don't put it on the table.
Or use your napkin and wipe it up.
Use your napkin, wipe it up. Yeah, if you spill it in your saucer, pour it back into the cup. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Don't do that. Don't do that. That was a lovely design there before someone splashed the tea all over the page. Dear, oh dear, some people, I mean, look at that again, beautiful. Absolutely. What are you doing? No class, some people, no class.
What you'd have to do is put your teacup on all the papers, wouldn't you then?
Yes.
And make it a totally unique pad.
Yeah, absolutely right. But it's a great pad, as you can see. Beautiful. Lots of different designs, lots of different patterns in there. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. So that's the first item. Then you're going to get a selection of tea and coffee items. I'll show you the coffee ones first of all. Love. This is called Thanks a Latte. I mean, how cool is that? That genuinely looks like the design that, because I sometimes get a nice posh cup of coffee from Christina in the cafe when I go in the morning. That looks like the design she did on my cup of coffee this morning.
Ah.
Yeah, she's very clever.
Yeah, and I just found out that, I've forgotten his name because he's new, isn't he?
James?
James, he's a barista, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah, I've just been talking to him about it, yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
He's been on a training course to do it, yeah, and he's saying he's practicing and he's getting better at it, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
So we know who to go to for a nice cuppa. We'll get him in a minute. James! Then you've also got your cute little latte designs on your smaller embossing folder there as well.
That's cute.
3 different designs. Then, as far as your coffee is concerned, you've got a die set here, which I think is super cute. And this is great, again, we've done a lot of sets recently where we've got smaller dies, so great for using up those scraps. But here you can create your little takeaway cup for your coffee, hot chocolate. What my daughter always likes, like the smoothies, or like the, what are they called, the ones from McDonald's? What are the milkshakes and... Yes, what are they called? Is it just called a milkshake or something? She asked for something specific.
Oh, really?
I can't remember. Anyway, but you've got all the bits and pieces there to be able to build all of that up. Then you've got your different coffee pots in there as well.
Nice.
That one is your cafetiere. That one, of course, is your coffee pot. This one, I can't remember the name of, and Leanne did tell me a while back because she's got one.
Oh, that's... right, let me just think. I used to stack these on shelves in IKEA 20 years ago.
Doesn't it?
Oh.
It's not a velvetizer. It's a
No,
mocha.
no, it's not.
A mocha chocker or something. I'm gonna have to coffee pot. A mocha. M-O-K-A. A mocha.
Oh, okay.
There
That's
you
a
go.
different name to what I thought. But anyway,
So that's a mocha pot.
they're very cute, aren't they, those dies?
Tea time.
Ah.
Teapot. Milk jug. You've got your bowl there for your sugar cubes. So your sugar cubes, bowl, lemon. It's a bit of lemon in their tea.
Cute.
Do you drink?
I drink tea, yeah, I love tea.
Just normal tea?
Just normal tea.
Yeah.
2 sugars and a good portion of milk.
That's it.
32 stairs.
Oh, yes. Remember that. Can you taste the difference if someone only does 30?
Yeah, Wayne doesn't do 32 because he doesn't like even numbers, so he does 33. But I only found that out recently on this show. So, yeah, I just do 32. I always have done. And now I don't even have to count. I can feel it. I can feel 32. I've done it for so long.
That's so weird, isn't it?
It's weird, isn't it?
There's something for a little feature on a show at some point. No, just to make her not go, and then
Yeah, stir one twice, one
Yeah.
8 times, one 12, and then see which ones. Yeah.
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 Coming soon to a CTV show near you. Sweet treats. So you've got croissants, you've got donuts and pretzels and cupcakes.
Somebody's had a nibble at that donut,
I know.
haven't they?
Homer Simpson. Marge. You've also got this set which is called green tea. I think this is a really nice one because you've got the ability to create like stunning little frames there. You've got your stitch mats and layers, and then your cute little teacup. I mean, that I think is just a handy die set for any collection,
Absolutely.
really, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think at the end of the month, I'm not sure if it's on the 23rd of December, we're actually going to be using this on one of the shows. I think, I don't know, it's a craft together or something like that. So if you, yeah, I've got a set of it waiting for me in the green room to do some prep with. So it might be, if you're getting that, tune in for that show.
And then finally, you've got your stamps and dies, motivation. And as I said, what I loved about this is the fact that we always give you really funny little sentiments to go with collections. You know, they're never generic, but this one's really good because we give you the sentiments to go with, and then you've also got your little characters as well. So this one here, motivation, belief in yourself. This one here, look at this little winking teacup. He says, go the extra chamomile. Try your best. Milk every opportunity. Think outside teapot. Think outside tea. Yep. Don't procrastinate. Start today. You can brew it. And then this one up here, I always mention it because it makes me laugh. It actually says, I don't know what it says. Success is in the bag. And I first read that as sausage is the way. Which, I mean, sausage is the way, isn't it?
Sausage is the way.
Yeah, I love a bit of sausage. Right, £32 is the price on that, or $40. It is a half-price deal if you're a Platinum member, but only until the end of play today. We will not be extending this tomorrow, so what are you waiting for? Next, Sheila has got a deal on the Stardust pad, but you get 2 for this price.
You get 2. It's a duo. It's a duo. And this is everybody's favourite pad, isn't it? The Stardust celebrations, because just look at it. You can use this for anything. Doesn't matter what season, what time of year, what the occasion is. It's perfect for birthday. It's perfect for Christmas, New Year, graduation, celebration, you know, bonfire, party time. You might be doing something with the Vintage Carnival or your Vegas collection, and this is going to work beautifully. And look, and the great thing is you can cut them up into, you know, into 6x6s, and look how amazing they are. Yeah. And then it's like, which side do I use? I don't know. You know, you put 2 together, so you could have it like that one on that one, and vice versa. But they are beautiful, and you could never get a photograph like this of fireworks.
It's impossible, isn't it?
It is impossible because they're so active and moving all the time, aren't they?
Yeah.
But look at that. That's just incredible.
Gorgeous.
That. It's just incredible. And you know what? When you look at it and go deeper into it, it does actually look like a photograph, but it's not. It's like painted strokes.
Yeah.
So how on earth this was done, whether it was done by someone who actually painted something and then it was put on a computer, or whether it was designed on a computer, I've no idea, but it's absolutely incredible and it works. You know what I did it with recently, actually, and I was going to do it on a show. We were going to do Vintage Carnival, and I cut all the carnival dies out with the Helter Skelter and everything, and the Ferris wheel. I cut them all out in black and put them against this, and it just looked absolutely incredible. It was just like it was the opening night at a fairground. Absolutely incredible. And even on the other sides, they're a little less fraught with fireworks, but they're still pretty busy. But you can see how beautiful this is. You know, you can be using this for winter time, summertime. We all have dark nights, and there's so many people do fireworks now, aren't there, for birthdays, weddings,
all sorts of celebrations.
Yeah,
isn't it, really?
so you know, absolutely incredible. And you're not getting one, you're getting two of them.
Bonkers.
And remember, pads like this, 12 by 12, are usually $19.99. So this again is an absolute bargain for two of them.
It is like genuinely, it's like buy one get one, isn't it? Really, that is what it is.
Yeah.
Any more comments? Fire those through. Anything you want to know? By the way, as well, this is the little thing that I made last night with Sarah from that pad, just to show that off again.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's so much fun. We did a bit of crafting in like the final 40 minutes.
It's gorgeous.
And, really fun and really simple to make as well.
Yeah.
I saw it, I was like, oh, that's going to be tough. It wasn't. It was
No,
really
it
easy.
looks absolutely beautiful. Yeah, and you know what? If you had like lots of them and hung them up like you would bunting,
Yeah.
they would look beautiful, wouldn't they? Or hanging in your window at different lengths.
Yeah.
Absolutely great. And you're probably using I bet you can get so many out of one sheet.
Oh, absolutely. I'm keeping that because I'm going to pop that on my Christmas tree this year when we pop it up.
Definitely.
Quick one, as far as the paper pads are concerned, 6x6 celebrations pad, 36 sheets in this one, single-sided once again. I mean, this is just one of those. If you're doing a big shop on all of the big goodies, and by the way, we've still got deals to show you that you haven't seen yet, so stand by if you think you've seen it all. You haven't seen it all. We'll be showing you some UK and US deals that you haven't yet seen. This pad, though, as I say, is just one of those for that price today that you just need to pop into your basket because it's got all sorts of beautiful designs. More of a sort of a muted colour palette in this one, but designs I think you can use again for all sorts of different occasions, for all sorts of different recipients. Just a very handy pad to have and great for all sorts of celebrations, hence the name. £3.59p or $5.97 instead of $5.99 or $9.95. Right, I believe all of the prices should be right on the web. If things have disappeared now, it is because genuinely they've sold out. You've got to remember, some of the deals that we've got here, we rolled over from Black Friday to yesterday to today. Some of the deals we had on yesterday and obviously here today, so that's why things are beginning to sell out. Still to come though, more of those top selling deals and things that you've not yet seen. So stand by. We will come back in about 5 minutes time with some more great deals for this Cyber Monday Tuesday.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafterscompanion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Hi everybody, I am Cindy A. Lewis. I do have a YouTube channel, but that's not why I'm here today. I'm here because I do love Crafters Companion products and Crafters TV. Sarah Davies. I love everyone that I have come to know on Crafters TV, on all the scheduled shows. I've learned and so much inspiration from the all the shows. I appreciate the Angel Policy, using the inspiration, the products to make our own and make it our own. And Sarah, I'm so glad you're back and fully in charge. I'm so happy about that. You could really sell ice to those in the North Pole. As you can see, all these bins back here are dies and stamps from Crafters Companion, almost all. Those markers are all Spectrum Noir markers in the back. And these bins are all full of your kits, all the kits, like Sarah's signature kits and the different ones. So I keep them all together. And then down there are all, let's see, those are all in those bins, Christmas dies and stamps, mostly from Crafters Companion. And I just have to say, I'm so happy that you are here and out there for all of us to inspire us. So thank you so much for letting me be a part from Little O, Oklahoma, USA.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
I'm here because I do love Crafters Companion products and Crafters TV.
Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none.
Love all the products. I love the tutorials we get.
Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine.
I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course.
I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash.
The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more.
Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine.
Or I love Crafters Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafters Companion makes me look better.
Welcome back, everybody. What a show. My goodness me. So, well, we were going to attempt to bring you some UK and US deals that you hadn't seen before, but it seems like you found them on the website before we've been able to bring them to you, and a lot of them have already gone. So we are just sort of regrouping just a little bit to see what we can bring to you. I can say thank you to Jornell, who says, looks like a lot of my orders are heading my way. Going to keep the delivery services busy this week. Now I need to take a week's vacation from work to play with everything and to figure out where it's all going to go. And Chrissy Mahoney sent in a joke, I quite like this one, says, what do you call a Christmas wreath made of $100 bills? Aretha Franklin's. Aretha. Anyway, keep shopping the day. You'll see lots of the deals there. If there's deals that we're showing you that aren't showing up on the shop the day, then just type it into the search bar where you'll see those deals come up. We've got, with Sheila, a deal her side of the studio, which we can bring to you, which I don't think we saw yesterday. And, you know, this is a little bit out of season, but actually, newsflash, coming next year, Easter is back. We're doing it again next year. We decided for 2026 we'll have another go at Easter. So you might just need this little collection that Sheila's got. And what's nice about this one, Sheila, is that I think it contains a little bit of kind of fun and religious, doesn't it?
Absolutely does, yeah, of course. This was before my time, but look how beautiful it is. So you start off with the little Easter eggs here, but straight away, to me, they are like little tags, aren't they? Oval tags, so I wouldn't think of them as Easter eggs. I'd be using those as tags. But you get the little dies in there, which are really cute. Then this one is beautiful. Look at this. This is the ornate cross. You can use this at any time, can't you? Sympathy, wedding, christening, Christmas, Easter,
confirmation, yeah.
Confirmation. It can be something you might want to raise money for your local church or whichever faith you belong to. But that is absolutely beautiful. And then we've got, oh, I love this one. All these little fun things in here. So you've got the basket with, look at the bunny's feet.
Bunny butt.
How funny is that? And then the little tail there. And then you've got the bow on there as well. And all the beautiful flowers and foliage. I think that is a beautiful, beautiful die set. And then, oh, this was always good as well. The stamp and die sets. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Look at those.
Look at the sassy chick. Look at the chick's face.
Cute. They're so cute.
Yeah.
Look at the little lamb. And the bunny and the chicken, and you get. I'm going to pull them out and then you can see them because you're going to get. They're not small.
No, they're not.
They're not small. Look at the size of them.
They are, yeah.
So you've got those, and then you've got the dies to cut them out. Again, look at the little sheep. That can't be mistaken for anything, can it? You could do that in black, couldn't you?
Oh,
3 or 4 of them, like as though it's early morning
Yeah,
when they're
I
in
love
the field.
that. Yes, yes.
Spring morning, you could do them like silhouettes. So there's that one, and then this one is amazing because this is so useful with that beautiful stencil, which is like a sunburst, isn't it, almost, or the sun's rays. And again, that beautiful church. You can be using that all year round. You can take the cross off there, it becomes more like a little house or a pavilion. And then you could use that at Christmas, fill it full of snow. You can use it for Easter, church, religious, whatever you want to use that for. That is amazing. And then we have, obviously, the beautiful stamps that have got all those quirky little sentiments on there that you can see. I would have to turn them this way. Have an excellent Easter. Happy Easter to you. Wishing you a wonderful Easter weekend. So they're not all quirky, some are sensible. Easter blessing. Somebody loves you. Thinking of you this Easter. Happy Easter and God bless you. He is not here. He is risen, just as he said. That's very nice. Sincerest wishes to you on a glorious Easter holiday. Wishing you a basket full of chocolate. Happy Easter to our favourite little bunny. Happy Easter. Snuggly hugs and bunny kisses and have a cracking Easter. Who wouldn't want all of those sentiments? But again, another great bundle. I cannot believe that is the right price. £11.20 if you're in the club and you're a platinum member.
Bonkers.
That is mad. £11.20. That's ridiculous. That's less than £2 an item, isn't it?
Yeah.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And it's beautiful. So grab yourself that if you would like to.
Yeah, so many great deals, as you said. Anything else that you want to see? If there are any discrepancies on the website, I think if you do click on items, you click into them, the proper price will come up. The prices that we are showing you here are correct. And if you click into them, you should see that the prices are correct. Next, Tiny Treasures. This is a set again that we had on yesterday, but you might not have seen. It's such a fun set, this, and it is great for cards for the little ones, and great for cards for new babies, and also great this set, right? Instead of paying £45 or $60, £20 or $28 today, you get a set of numbers in here in die and stamp form, which I think is incredible. Always talk about the personalisation of projects, You can pop into your card shop, can't you? And you can buy cards for Happy 18th, Happy 21st. You can buy cards, for kids up to 9, 10, 11. But what happens when, you've got someone who's, 34, someone who's 51, someone who's 55, like our Wayne, for example? It's more difficult, isn't it, to find cards? But if you've got dies in your armoury like this, it allows you to be able to personalise. Even better, if you've got an alphabet to work with these as well, you can spell the name and pop in the age, pop in the anniversary, whatever it might be. All those dies you're going to get, plus you've got the ordinals there as well in stamp form to allow you to finish all of that off. So those are your ordinals there as well, plus you've got today. Now,
I think I used those, Ben, on the advent calendar that we did couple of weeks, well, 3 weeks ago.
Did you use these ones?
Yeah, we did the advent calendar with the boxes.
Yeah.
And those were the numbers that I used to put on the doors. So
there you go.
Again, you can use them for your advent as well.
You've got a pennant in here as well. So again, you've got the word baby and love to decorate that up with. Or alternatively, again, if you've got your alphabet, if you've got the numbers from this set, you can decorate that one up to spell out a name, to have the age of somebody maybe on those. You've got your shooting star set, so that's stamps and dies with the little constellations. Here you've got stamps and dies for that star, the shooting star, and then the really cute little crescent moon. There's rainbows in here. And again, all the sizes of these, you'll notice they're smaller die sets. So these are going to go through this little chappy here, which of course is back in stock. So, you know, you can use that to craft quickly. You can use all of your bits of cardstock and paper that you've been saving in your gubbins box. Sun and clouds here I love. And what I love about this is that you can make these come to life with the little cute faces. You've got little shy face, smiley face, and winky face. You've got there as well. Now you're also going to get your little super birthday set. So this one includes the die cut pennant, and then you've got Hope Your Birthday is in stamp form, and then super in die form in that sort of cursive font. Obviously, if you've got other dies which will fit onto that little pennant there, then of course you can stamp those in and use that for whatever occasion it may be. And then lastly, your hot air balloon. Again, all the pieces to be able to build up that balloon. And all of that you are getting at a very, very low price. £20 or $28 is the platinum price on that. Wayne sent a joke.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Son, says Dad. Oh, no, sorry. Read that right, Ben. Son says, Dad, I've got a part in the school play. I play a man that's been married for 25 years. Never mind, son. Next year you might get a speaking part. Wayne, I like that. That's very good. That is very good. Happy birthday, by the way. If everyone can say happy birthday to Sheila's Wayne in the comments, that would be marvellous. Right, marvellous. Some deals you haven't seen. First one with Sheila, you need to search in the search bar for the relevant deal. They're not on the shop today, so if you like it, search for it. We've got some UK ones first, and then we'll do the US. What have you got, Sheila?
So we have got this beautiful, beautiful the Vegas die. Look at this, vintage Vegas. This is the one that everybody loves, don't they? Because it looks like the Elvis the King. But let's pull it out, and then you can see what you get. So you get the dies here. But again, that could be anyone, couldn't it? I mean, if you know someone that plays an instrument, like saxophone, trumpet, or something like that, you could be putting that, you know, with them. It works great. Obviously, nothing on there says that this is definitely Elvis, but I mean that would be brilliant anyway. But look at the jacket you get, and you get the trousers. It's a great die set. Look at the price of that.
I know.
Where can you get a die for $3.99? You can't. And if you look at the little card on the front there for inspiration. That's brilliant, isn't it? And do you know what? That's just made me think of a funny card. Could be for someone who's got a bad back, couldn't it?
I love that. Oh, my back.
Oh, my back.
Oh, it's gone again.
Hope your back's feeling better soon.
I love that.
We've got your back.
I love that.
That's brilliant. It looks like he's just
funny.
like done some damage there, but that's brilliant. I think that somebody has to make that. If you've got this die or you get this die, you need to make that card and let us see it. Okay, so that's that one. Have I got another one, Johnny, now or not?
I think, is it me now? It's me.
Oh, it's Ben next. Okay, sorry.
Thank you to Jean Marie. Says, Ben, I've never used that tiny treasure set so much, but never yet for baby or child's cards. It's so very versatile. Absolutely.
Yeah.
A really versatile set and at a cracking price today. This is super cute. You may remember when I was showing you the Lucky Dips a little bit earlier on, we had the teddy bear edgeable die. Well, from the same set, you've got the cute little pussycat. So this one is called the cat's whiskers. So again, super cute little edgeable there, where you've got all of those little cat heads, which could go on the side of a card, use that on the side of a box. I love that for the fact that you could obviously use that as a little flopper stopper on a project as well. For me, it looks like you've got all those little cats together under the covers in bed.
Oh, it's cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, when in our hall last night, we have 2 cats, brother and sister, and they've taken to, when I get in, if I've had my raincoat on, it's an old raincoat, and if I've had it on, it's really flimsy. I just like hang it on the back of the door while it dries, and it'd fallen off. And they both decided they really like playing in it. So all of a sudden you'll hear this big rustling, and they're both in there, in the jacket, playing in the jacket. So there's one in the jacket and one under a piece of paper last night in the hall. And as I went in, I was like, look at them both. They were just looking at me, but both like this, hiding under paper and in the jacket. So that's kind of just like that as well.
I mean, it's £3.19 instead of £6.99.
Oh.
I nearly took a picture this morning, and I thought I better not, because you can't really go around taking pictures of people where they don't know about it. But I've told you about a neighbour of mine who lives across the cul-de-sac. So he's got 2 Westies called Rupert and Betty, and he's also got a ginger Tom called John Cat. And the funny thing is the man is called John, so he's got this John and John Cat. He takes his dogs for a walk on the lead. And his cat follows.
Does it go with them?
And it's the cutest thing, and it's because we've got like this little area outside the front of our house. It's like a little track, I suppose, where people come and walk their dogs. And he was out there this morning with Rupert and Betty on the lead. And then, as sure as night is night and day is day, John Cat will be there, and you look a little bit further down the track, and there's John Cat, just like happily pottering along.
That's brilliant, isn't
it?
And
he goes with them all around the village as well.
Sweet.
And I told Molly Collie, of course, because she thinks she owns that area outside. So as soon as I tell her that someone's out there, she's up on the sofa and she's up.
Yeah.
Who is it? But yeah, John Cat.
Does she recognise what you mean if you say like people's names and things? If you say,
like
you know, Mary's going by.
Yeah, or you go, oh look, there's your friend Monty Dog, and then she'll come up and have a look. So all I had to say this morning was that there's John Cat on the suds, and then she's up straight away because like John Cat.
It's funny, aren't they?
Yeah. So
How
funny.
cute.
But yeah,
How
I just think I'd love to have a cat like that. How did they train the cat to do that? Or maybe the cat just did it from. Like,
maybe it's done it from birth. I think some are like that, aren't they? They're quite calm. Whereas if mine got out, they would run away, and I'd never find them. So yeah. I think it's all depends on the cat, doesn't it? And its parents probably.
Our cat Nut, who passed away a couple of years ago, was a little bit like that. She was the smallest little tortoiseshell cat because she was the runt of the litter, but she was the most assured, like in command little cat you'd ever known. Yeah. And again, just when we moved up to our new house back in, when was it, 2021, next door neighbour's dog, Woody, who's a Rhodesian Ridgeback, so he's absolutely massive. He sort of came around. He's lovely. He's very, very calm. He's a lovely dog. And he sort of came to our front door, and it was the summer, door was open, and Nut, our little tiny cat, was sort of sat in the front door. And this massive, like, dog comes over and sort of looks at her, and she sits there like that for a second. And Woody comes over, gives her a sniff, and she just goes, smacks him. And this huge dog, I've never seen a dog run so fast away from this tiny little cat. But she was like that, little Nut.
They're funny, aren't they?
Yeah,
they're totally different, but yeah. It's cute.
Next up, what you got?
I have got Make a Wish. Now then, we have got in here an embossing folder. I'm going to open it so you can see it. I think it's been opened before anyway. Let's show you what's in here, because this is a big set. Oh, this cannot be true.
What?
This cannot be true. Look at this. It's absolutely incredible. Beautiful, beautiful embossing folder. Look how lovely that is. If I hold it up, you can see it against my jumper. How pretty that is. It's like dandelions with the little clocks that you blow off. I think we call them the dandelion clocks, don't we? And then the butterflies. Absolutely beautiful. But look at this as well. You get the die, which is like a border, and then you get the Make-A-Wish stamp as well. So you can be putting that in the border. You stamp it and then cut it out, or cut it out and then stamp on it, and then use this in the background. Or you can put your Make-A-Wish into the middle of the embossing folder there. So you see the gap is, that will fit. I wonder if I can do it like, let me turn it round the other way, see if I can get it in there. So you can see, £1.79.
I mean, that's bonkers.
That is just, I think someone's lost their mind on that one, haven't they?
Yeah.
That is amazing. And that beautiful, beautiful die as well. That's just incredible. That's a great deal. I wouldn't even, even if I didn't like it, I would just be having that because that is amazing.
All of these deals you need to search for in the search bar, and then you can pick all of them up. Like this next one, which is the Crafter's Inspiration Issue 5. Now, when we sell these for $14.99, they are always, I think, a great price when you consider what you actually get, because it is not just a magazine you're getting here. But when we sell them for £4.79 as a platinum member, £10.20 cheaper than they should be, then this is just something that needs to be snapped up like it's going out of style. Comes boxed up, because in the box you will get magazines, you will get an embossing folder, stamps, stencils, toppers. You also get papers in here and goodies for you to download as well. So in this particular box, and what's quite nice about this actually, I feel like this one's sort of ready for springtime, summertime. Basically, when we get to the new year and you're done with Christmas, you want to create things for springtime, Valentine's, Mother's Day, all those kind of things. That's what you can do in this magazine. Because what's so lovely about this is there are 165 hints and tips for your perfect summer and spring crafting. You'll see faces in here that you will know. You'll see faces in here who might be sort of new to you from the crafty world, but you can guarantee that the magazine, back to front, top to bottom, is full of projects. You've got clean and simple projects in here, quick cards. There's a masterclass in here as well with your opportunity to find out how to use stencils as interactive cards, beginner's guides. Look, and I won't flick through the whole thing, but you can see the kind of thing that you can do in here. Here's our lovely Sarah. Look, there you go. You might recognise that face there. There's loads of ideas. That's with the... is that with the Coastal collection, or is it the Enchanted Ocean collection? Some gifts in here you can be making. And if you're looking at some of the designs in here and thinking, well, I haven't got the papers, I haven't got the the stamps in here, I haven't got the stencils. You have, because they are included within the magazine. I'll flick through to the centre here where you get all of these beautiful papers on this uncoated paper. So again, you can take this out. I would genuinely get to the middle of the magazine and take all of that out and store that separately so it doesn't get dog-eared and torn within the magazine. I mean, some beautiful papers exclusive to this magazine. And then again, quickly, I'll show you, look, more projects, how to create your own summer wreath in here. There's a little behind the scenes, getting to know the team here at Crafters, and all the way, just to prove a point, to the back page, because normally in magazines, you get to about here and it's full of the junk, isn't it? It's full of adverts. No, with our magazine, right to the back page, we even have a back page project. So, full of ideas, 66 pages of projects, papers, downloadables, and then you will also get stencil, your 5x5 stencil, Summer Sunshine. That is included in here within that price of £4.79. You're also going to get a 6-piece die set for you to be able to create this beautiful floral bouquet here, is included for £4.79. You're going to get a 6x4 embossing folder with those beautiful tropical flowers on, 6x4 for £4.79. And you're also going to get an A5 stamp set with 12 stamps on it, including sentiments, including that cute pineapple, cheese leaves, bouquets, tropical leaves, you name it, you've got it. All of that for £4.79 is absolutely bonkers. I mean, that doesn't even cover the cost of the embossing folder or the stamps. I mean, you think about the value there. £14.99 is brilliant. £4.79 is a snap-me-up price. It really, truly is. Do not delay. Search for that one again in the search bar. Just search for the Crafters Inspiration Magazine, issue 5. Next up, some punches.
Yay! We love punches. Punches are those things that we all start off with, and then we keep them on the shelf because they're really handy to grab and use at any time. You don't need to grab out like your dies or your machine or anything. These are great. Now, I have these at home as well because we did them on a show at Hobby Maker quite some time ago now. And these are amazing because you've got, they're 1-inch paper punch. You've got the oak leaf. So it makes really great foliage. You've got the rock fern. I love a fern punch. A maple leaf. And then also we have the tree as well. And that tree is like the tree of life. So these are beautiful, big punches. And you know what? They're great for if you do little cards. They're really nice, just little touches to kind of put in the corners or with a little, at the bottom of a little maybe sentiment or something. Or you cut loads of them and actually do them like behind all your flowers and make some big foliage in like a cluster, so they're really, really useful. I had loads of punches years ago and I gave them all away, and now I'm just like, you know, really regretting that I did that, because punches do stay within your like crafting realm, I think. You know, you just, they're quick, they're easy, you can grab them, they're great for using up with your scraps as well. And at that price, £4.80, I mean, what's that, £1.20 a punch?
Yeah.
You know, punches are dear because they've got quite a detailed mechanism inside. So I would be grabbing these. Honestly, I really would. You will not regret it. They're perfect, and they do cut out precisely, and they give you some lovely little leaves and branches.
Good morning, Chemistry and Biology says good morning and happy December. And Karen says our Scarlet is the alpha dog in our house. The neighbour's £125 Akita jumped the 6-foot fence and started smelling Scarlet. Our £25 pug quickly chased him out of the yard. This is what I'm talking about. You know, some pets may be little, but they can be very, very mighty when they want to be. I love that, Karen. A pug chasing an Akita. I wish you got that on video. That would have been funny. That would have been funny. We're going to have a short break, give you opportunity to get your carts and your baskets checked out. Don't forget, if it's not showing on the shop today, just type into the search bar what you're looking for, and it should come up. And if it doesn't come up, it's sold out. We've had so many things sell out. It's been a very busy couple of days, very busy day today as well. And we'll continue with more deals for you in just over 5 minutes' time.
Hello, my name is Christine Mahoney. I love Crafters TV for so many reasons. Number one is the enjoyment I get from watching Ben and all of the demonstrators making the projects. That's what sells me on buying the products, because they show us how to use them. I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course, and everyone involved in Crafters TV and Crafterscompanion. And of course the interaction with all of the people that write in. I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much. So, cheers to my favorite crafting company of all time. You bring me such joy, like the taste of this fine red wine. The products, the people, and Crafters TV bring me joy, make me happy, and you're all family to me. I love you all so very much. Now let's all stay in touch. Cheers.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafterscompanion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Right Ben, as your partner in crime is now gone on to pastures new, I've got a new job for you to do, Ben. You are now in charge of the crafting angels. So you've got Debbie and Sheila. They're your angels, so please look after them and assign them to do their duties and duos and crafting. Look forward to carrying out this mission. Have fun, my crafting hero, Ben. You are chief leader of the crafting angels. Have fun.
Here because I do love Crafterscompanion products and Crafters TV.
Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none.
Love all the products. I love the tutorials we get.
Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine.
I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course.
I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash.
The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more.
Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine.
Or I love Crafterscompanion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafterscompanion makes me look better.
Hi, my name's Amelia Sirocco. Ben challenged us to write a limerick, and he sang mine on Crafters TV, so I'm giving it another go. Advance notice, producer Johnny. Sorry. When Sarah was gone, we were sad, but now she is back and we're glad. Showstoppers each day say what? Shout hip hooray, my packages are on their way. Thanks for all you do.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for shopping as well. Keep checking out all of those deals. Morning to Jessica Dumont, who's joined us as well from Massachusetts. We're going to be back this evening live at 5 with more goodies in Launch Party. Actually, tonight we've got the staircase scenes, we've got the Midnight Floral, we've got Half Flutter Dies. Template Library's back on the show for you tonight as well, plus lots of watercolouring goodies as well. Things like Aquablend pencils on the show, the liquid watercolours, and plenty of tools as well for you. So if you are getting into your watercolouring or you love your watercolouring, we've got your paint brushes, we've got the water brushes as well on the show, paint palette essentials, and more. Right, we're going to show you a few of the hot deals. Something which has been very, very busy, certainly over the last few days, has been the Letterpress system. I know a lot of people recently have ordered the Gemini 2. A lot of people have the Junior. This is a system that, of course, will work perfectly with the Junior, will work perfectly with the Gemini 2, and you have got it today for the final time. So I'm sure the price is going up at midnight tonight on this. It's the best ever price, Sheila, on the Letterpress, and this is just such a brilliant bit of kit, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It's incredible. You know, when I first joined, it'd just been like kind of, you know, it was coming back out again and was showing it, and I was like, what is this? And I was totally amazed because, as I said, my old Letterpress system had 2 plates that were like 1.25 inches thick. You had to put your ink on with your brayer and then smooth it all out. And I mean, it gave a great effect, but it was an absolute, you know, nightmare of a job to do. And this is just so simple, so easy. Because basically all you do is you just put it through your machine once you've got your plate on there. So let's show you what you get in here first of all. So in the box you're going to get your user guide, which will give you all the information you need about the way you do it and what plates and bits and bobs you need. In here as well, you will also get in your platform, when it comes in the box, everything will be packaged separately, apart from this big chunky magnetic plate here, but you'll get a shim in an extra pack. So what everybody's kind of done is taken the shim out of the packet so we don't lose it, because you know what it's like. When you're a crafter, it gets tucked under a pile and then you lose it. We keep that in the bottom. If you don't want to use it with that in, you can try it without and see which effect you prefer. But then basically all you do is you take your chosen plate here. So whether it's flowers, whether it's the sentiments, because you get these with it as well. So it's a great beginner kit. You know, it's a good way of trying out. And that price, I mean, that's ridiculous. That's almost like £20 off, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm right, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like £19 or £18, something like that. So it's a great deal. And then you'll ink it. You get your ink in there as well. So you'll get your little tiny ink pad and you'll just smooth that on the top. And don't worry, we have loads and loads of shows and videos that you can access on Crafters TV to watch how you do it. Then you put your paper onto your grid, following the size here, and then you put that through your Gemini, lift it out, and you end up with something like this, which is absolutely incredible in the effect. it gives is amazing, because then you can colour that in if you want to. You can colour it with your watercolour pencils, watercolour paints. You can do it with your glitter markers. You can do it with your alcohol markers, whatever you want to. It's just beautiful. And you get your tape in there, and you get 20 sheets of the cotton card in 4 different colours, so 5 of each, and also your lovely die set that we've just shown you with the flower plate and the 2 sentiments. So again, it's a great thing to get and try. What a beautiful stocking filler as well. It's just incredible. You know, this would be a lovely present for someone. And I can't believe all that just comes in that little box for that price. There's nothing excites me more when you're getting a present if it's something that's in a box like that. If I pick it up and I feel like it's in a box, I'm like, oh my goodness, it's in a box, what is it? So yeah, great deal. And like Ben says, it will go up again this evening. So if you want a great deal on that, you need to get it now.
Thank you, Michael, who says, yo, Ben, yo. Your package should be with you sometime tomorrow. Well, thank you, Michael. I shall look forward to receiving that, whatever it might be. Thank you very much indeed. Keep the comments coming through. We have got the star buy from Cyber Monday on a Tuesday. This yesterday proved so popular, and the reason why for this is that you've got so many great items in this kit that I think any craft room absolutely blooming needs, and we've packaged this together brilliantly. The first item of which is your large guillotine. Pop that there. This is a brilliant bit of kit, honestly. And I know we focused recently in shows on our smaller guillotine, our portable guillotine, but this is the one that you want if you want to be able to cut up to the maximum of 12 by 12 paper. So it's got a 33 centimetre, 13-inch cutting capacity. You've got here, I think, the sharpest of sharpest blades with the easy grip handle, really easy to keep a hold of. And that blade, self-sharpening blade, designed by Leanne and the team after her visit to a sword manufacturer. So you know that you have got something which is going to cut multiple materials for you absolutely perfectly each and every time, and you're going to be able to cut with absolute precision as well. Built-in finger guard with this too, so safety is always paramount. But what is lovely about this, and I mentioned this yesterday, is that so many people have commented about guillotines they've used before just being like, you know, there to cut, which is what you'd expect. But ours can cut and also help you score as well, because in the actual base of the guillotine here, you have got that integrated scoreboard. You get your tool included in there as well, so that simply just sits in the housing up there. So once you start using this, of course, you can use your score tool. When you've used it, you can pop it back up here. So it just makes it nice and easy. You know, if you are traveling, if you are going away, you don't always need to necessarily take something to cut with and something to score with, because you've got it built into the guillotine. This one, as I say, gives you the bigger capacity for cutting, because tucked away in the housing at the top there, you have got your extendable arm, or your extendable leg if you're Debbie Robinson, and it goes out to 13 inches for you. You've got your little foot there too, so once you pop this down the side, everything stays nice and stable, and then when you're done, that's simply, you push it down and it pops back in. Now, that is the first item in your bundle, which is worth £110. On top of that, you're going to get, well, let's just do it in the order that they come. Your ballpoint glue pen. These, again, are perfect. You will get 5 in your kit with the blue glue. So these are perfect for things like your glitter, things like your gilding flakes. If you like to use blocking powder, this is absolutely perfect as well. You can obviously be very precise with this because you've got that 0.7mm nib to lay the glue down. You know, you can write with this, you can do little squiggles with this, little illustrations if you wish, and then add your material on top of the glue. To prime, remember, it is just the tiniest, lightest little tap to get that glue flowing, and then once that begins to flow, it will lay down for you. It comes out blue, and remember, you're waiting for it to go clear so that you use it. So remember, when it's blue, it just won't do. When it's clear, it will adhere. Now, you get 5. Good little run, that was one of my favourites. Nearly my favourite oversimplicity without the electricity, that one. And almost on a par with, you're never too old or great to use a template. That's Sheila's little catchphrase there. Yeah. We've got loads of them. Next up, Again, an absolute craft room must-have, an adhesive kit. This on its own flies out of the door, but in this bundle makes it a must-buy. 3 of your foam pad square sheets in here. So this one comes with your 3 sheets of different size foam pads. 3 red liner tapes in there as well, so great for doing all of your construction. 10 metres on each of those rolls, and then you've got your 3mm, 6mm, 12mm widths. You've got 2 adhesive sheets, so the A5 adhesive sheets in there as well, double-sided, so again you can cut those down to the size that you want. You've got 25 metres of finger lift roll and some round foam pads as well, plus the all-important adhesive eraser in there too. A lot of people, again, just buy that kit for that adhesive eraser. That's included in the bundle. £52 is looking good, but we're then going to throw in your essential toolkit. You can see everything you're getting here. This box isn't complete because I opened it yesterday and found out some of the things were missing. You will get everything in the box, including your scissors. You've got your 4.5-inch snips with there as well. They come with the protective sheath because they are very, very super sharp. You're going to get your craft knife in there, which works perfectly in conjunction with your ruler. It's a metal ruler, so again, you're not going to have to worry about anything there. It will work perfectly with that 6-inch ruler, and you've got your 6-inch cutting mat too. It has got inches one side, centimetres the other, and you've got your angles on there as well. Self-healing, don't forget. You've got your tweezers and that pokey tool as well, the larger size pokey tool. I can't show you it because it's disappeared from the box, but it's one of the main reasons that people bought this kit in the first place, in the fact that that tool was bigger, easier to hold, easier to find, harder to lose. Now, for £52 or 76 bucks, free shipping as well on this, you're thinking, oh, that's pretty good, but we're not finished, because you're then also going to get your Flora and Fauna 6x6 pad. This is stunning, and we're setting you up here, aren't we, really, to start getting into springtime mode. You know, as we get into the new year, you'll be looking forward to things like Valentine's, you'll be looking forward to things like Easter and Mother's Day, and you'll want papers like this with these beautiful florals on, double-sided once again. With some stunning wildflowers, some stunning fauna in there as well, from your bumblebees to your butterflies to your little ladybirds. Again, the more you delve into this pad, the more that you will see. 36 double-sided sheets in there, 12 designs, 3 sheets of each, and that is added into the pile. But that is not all you're going to get, because you're also going to get one of the best illustrated pads I think that we have ever done, and it is the beautiful, graceful plumes, all based and focused on the stunning bird that is the peacock. Designed with that intent that Leanne will talk to you about until the cows come home. It's designed so that you can cut it in multiple ways for whatever the size mat and layer that you need. That's the way that this has been designed. You know, if you want to just cut this, 4 ways to create your 6x6s, you can. But whether you're doing 4x4, 5x7, there's papers in here to allow you to use these however you wish to do, cut them up. Snip into them as well. You know, if you want a fussy cut around the peacocks, of course you can. If you want something a little bit more stripped back, you've got that on the B side, the kind of silhouette of the peacocks in the background there. But beautiful florals, beautiful illustration of the peacocks. Beautiful colours in the background as well, and once again you're getting 36 double-sided sheets within that pad, in that bundle. I mean, that alone is 20 quid. That's 15 quid, isn't it, before you even start? The guillotine, what's the guillotine for goodness sake, 30? I mean, it's an absolute steal. All of that for £52 or 76 bucks, free shipping in the US. It is not to be sniffed at. Snap it up whilst you can. That deal will be gone by midnight tonight. Hi to all of you who have been commenting. Thank you for all the lovely messages coming through. We have got another stellar deal with Sheila. I can't believe this is a twofer, isn't it?
This is definitely a twofer, yeah. And you know what? I'm surprised we've still got any of this, because this is just an absolutely glorious pad of paper. As you know, it's a firm favourite with everyone here in the team. Debbie Robinson's ultimate favourite, isn't it? Yeah. She can't, she can't get enough of it. She absolutely adores it. And as we said earlier, it's absolutely beautiful and can be used all year round. It's fabulous for making gift bags because you're going to have a double-sided, so you're going to have a lovely inside, lovely outside. Perfect to go with cards on projects. If you imagine, you could use them for New Year cards, New Year invites. You could use them on Valentine's. You could use them for any celebration, birthdays, Christmas, graduation, anything where someone is celebrating something. It could be birth of a baby. It could be anything, really. It's just absolutely glorious. Use it with your Vegas collection. Use it with your Carnival collection. It's absolutely stunning. Just cutting little elements out of it as well, little portions like we've got here. I mean, it's just amazing if you're doing 6x6 cards. It looks great. Or even putting that on a piece of black and then putting it onto a different kind of design, so maybe to bring in different colours and then do it again, so you get up to start 4x4 and get up to 8x8 and create like a lovely layered section. But again, put them in frames.
Yeah.
They're just so amazing. They just look so lovely, and we have fireworks all the time now. I mean, our neighbours go mad because it scares the dogs, and then the cats go under the bed. And but I think we'll still have to have fireworks because they're such a celebratory thing all the year round, aren't they? And all the world over. Yeah. And it doesn't matter if you don't like the banging and you hear the noise, but you don't go outside. It's great to hear everyone going, oh, isn't it? Woo, like that. Everybody loves fireworks, even if they don't like the noise, just the viewing of them. There was something on the, I don't know, it was on the news last week, where I think it was like bonfire. It was a bonfire celebration, and something had gone wrong. It was an organised display, but something had gone wrong. And when they lit the first firework, which was supposed to be the first of, many, everything, there was a technical problem, and the whole lot went off at once, and it lasted about 20 seconds. It was just chaos.
Oh my gosh.
Bang, 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 like that. And then it was all over, and they said it was a technical issue. Something had maybe shorted somehow, and they all went off in 20 seconds, which should have lasted about 20 minutes, I think.
Oh my God. Can you imagine if you were that person who pressed the button?
I know, yeah. So don't forget, get 2 of those. You're getting 2 in the bundle anyway for £20, so amazing deal. And even if you only sit and look at it, it'll bring you immense joy.
Hello, Jeffrey Langley says good day to Ben and Sheila and the best and most marvellous CTB crew. Hello to all of you. Don't forget, still tonight to come, we have got launch party. We'll put some more pins in the board later on. I know we've got a list. Did we have about 3 or 4 earlier on, Johnny? I think. Did you write them down? I think. Oh, George wrote them down somewhere. I hope he hasn't thrown the piece of paper away. But we'll add some more pins in a little bit later on. My question is, have we got anyone from Devon yet who has sent in a card for the Christmas card exchange? I hope so. Let's not let my home county down. But we'll be doing that in just a bit. If you don't know about the Christmas card exchange, we'll explain more about that a little bit later. One thing which has been so super popular, and this will be the last day of this deal, because A, we can't hold this price at the price that it's been, and B, potentially might not have any stock left at this rate, because we had less than 100 of these to go around as of 12 o'clock this afternoon, and we are now 3.5 hours down the line. It's our Illustrator pens. You guys know about these. If you watch the channel regularly, you know these are the top of the shop, top-notch, dual tip, artist quality art markers, combining that super fine nib one end with your flexible brush nib the other. And these are basically, I mean, if you want to get these as your first alcohol marker, you can. But in my little mind, I sort of think, well, certainly my journey started off with the tri-blends, just to kind of get into my head how to do all of the different kind of blending that you can do with your light, your medium, your dark. Step to the classics, which of course were like the original alcohol markers that we did at Spectrum Noir, which are your dual-ended chisel nibs. And then these dual-ended again with your fine nib one end, and then you've got your Japanese brush nib the other. These just allow you to colour like an absolute pro, be very expressive with your flicking technique with that brush nib, whether it is hair that you're colouring, whether it's skin that you're colouring, whether it is fur that you're colouring. It's such a great experience to colour with these, even if you are someone like me who, is fairly new to getting back into colouring. They are exceptional. It is like colouring with a feather. The experience is great, and the results that you achieve with these, even if you're not a next level colourer, is incredible. You are going to get the 72-piece collection here, which should be $300, and you are going to be getting it for $60 if you are in the US. Last chance saloon to snap this up. You are getting all of the colours in the Essentials collection. So this is your suntan, it is coral, it is lemon, it is aniseed, it is all those beautiful greens in there, blues and purples and pinks. You've got all of the colours in here to do your portraits. I mean, literally all the colours in there to do multiple skin tones, whatever it might be, from your silk right through to your ivory, to your cocoa, to your dark brown. We're giving you your essential illustration in there as well, which is getting some beautiful colours, reds and yellows and greens. You've got your cobalts and dark blues. You've got lavender and amethyst, beautiful pinks in there as well. You've got your urban cityscape colours in here too, which is more of your greys and browns and blues and greens. You've got the coastal seascape. So again, if you are someone who loves to perhaps play with the coastal collection or the enchanted ocean collection, look at all of the beautiful sea greens you've got there. You've got beautiful blues, you've got the sandstorm, and you've got your beautiful maple and what's that one called? Soft brown for your kind of landscape and for the beach. And then this one here, talking of landscape, is your natural landscape. So again, you've got greens and blues and browns in here of all sorts of different colours. It is a 72-pen set. If you need any kind of assistance when it comes to your illustrators, there are tons of Colour Me Happy shows over on our YouTube channel. So go and have a look. And certainly if you flick back to the more recent ones, I would certainly say, maybe not the last one we did, but the time before that, we did do a lot on the illustrators. So if you want any hints, tips and ideas on those, then go back to those shows. But the price here should get these into your basket alone. $60 instead of $300. What a deal. This girl is so excited about this deal, says Kay Garcia. Thank you, CTV, for offering these at this crazy generous price, and I cannot wait to get them. Snap them up before they go or before the price goes back up. Jeffrey Langley says, it's a snow day here in New Hampshire, possible 8 to 10 inches when all is done. After Christmas comes Valentine's, after Valentine's comes Easter, and coming Easter time is this amazing collection which you can pick up for, wow, I mean, it's a ridiculous price, this, isn't it?
Yeah, this is absolutely crackers. Honestly, it really is. We've gone back to it now because the price is so ridiculous. It's amazing. It's a beautiful collection. Easter, as we've said, you've got your beautiful Easter egg dies here, so 3 different ones, and you can make those into tags if you wanted to. They could be little tags, no problem at all. You could be petals on flowers, but you're going to get those 3, and then you're going to get the beautiful cross, which is absolutely glorious. It's suitable for christening, you know, baptism, confirmation, sympathy, wedding, Christmas, Easter, you name it. It can be used for all kinds of things. It's just beautiful, beautiful die set. And then we have the bunny in the basket. And you can see you've got the basket die, you've got the bow, you've got the bunny with the ears and the bottom and the feet and the pom-pom tail, and then all those flowers and all that foliage. That is a good die. In fact, it's open. Shall we show you? And then you can actually see what you get on there. Look at all that, and look at those little feet, those bunny feet. They are hilarious, aren't they? You could use those for baby birth, couldn't you? And like put them in the basket or whatever you want to. It's a beautiful die set. It's a good size die set as well. And again, you'll be able to use that in your mini. Then we've got the beautiful bunny, the sheep and the chicken. These don't have to be used for Easter. You could use these on baby cards as well. They're really, really beautiful. And again, you've got dies to go with them, so you can stamp them, colour them in, and then cut them out with the dies. And then we have the beautiful Easter Sunday stencil and die sets. You're going to get that beautiful stencil in there that's like a sunburst or the sun's rays. Again, you'll use that in lots of things. And then you've got the beautiful little church there, little scene with the trees and the grass. And again, you could probably snip into those and, you know, you could even take the top part of that building off, I think, with the cross and use it like a little, like a pergola or something like that, couldn't you? Or a little bandstand, or even put it on craft cards so it looks like a little shed or something. Yeah, a little farm shed almost. Yeah, so I think there's lots of things you can do with this all year round. You're going to find some different ways of using that. And then again, you've got those beautiful sentiments on here. You've got some fun ones. some suitable for children, some for adults, some more kind of sensible, if that's the word I'm looking for. Some religious ones as well, about the meaning of Easter, and then also some cute ones and some quirky ones. So again, a fabulous deal, but you're going to get all that for £11.20. That is like 6 die sets, isn't it?
Yeah.
With your stencils and your stamps and this other one here with the basket with the bunny. So again, it's, as they say, a no-brainer, isn't it? An absolute steal at £11.20. So I'll be getting that for definite.
Hello, Scott is Laney who's joined us saying good afternoon all. Another quick deal for you here on your treat boxes. We had these for the first time yesterday. It's basically buy 2, get 1 free. And these are great. Like the initial price we brought these to you at was brilliant. But the fact now we're down to, what is it, £15.98, $20.72 is incredible. These allow you to create these amazing fruit treat boxes. So they were a great price in the first place, in the fact that the kind of main component of this, if you like, to create the boxes is a template, a stencil, rather than making all of these dies, which would have made it a little bit more expensive. But what you've got the opportunity to make in here is a little orange box. So the dies here, the stencils here to be able to make the lid and the base. Then you've got the dies to be able to pop your little segments in. And then you've also got some stamp sentiments to go with it as well. So squeeze the day, the zest is yet to come, live your zest life. And the thing is, the more you kind of watch the shows with our experts, orange becomes a lemon becomes a lime becomes a makeup palette becomes a Trivial Pursuit game, a Trivial Pursuit game becomes a bottom of a boat. The point that we make here is that, yes, this tells you to make something zesty, tells you to make a lemon, a lime, whatever it might be, but wherever your kind of mindset takes you and your creativity takes you, you can make with these sets. Now, alongside that, we are going to give you your melon. Now, this one's called One in a Melon, and again, templates to be able to actually make the melon itself. You've got the dies for the rind, and then you've got your sentiments in here. I mean, the sentiments are just brilliant. You're the sweetest. Thanks a melon. And Sheila, you're one in a melon. There is your melon. Nice watermelon there, but obviously you can make all of your different types of melon. It could be a cheese. It could be pie. We had someone make a pepperoni pizza.
Yes.
Could be a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And as you suggested earlier, Sheila.
Yeah.
Boat.
Yeah, we're going to try and do that this week, I think, in one of the shows. So it'd be interesting to see what else we can come up with, because I think we have. I mean, we keep thinking we've exhausted the ideas on this, but I don't think we have. I think we could just keep going and go, okay, I wonder what would happen if we did this with it, or if we did that with it. So I think we could definitely do a rocking boat there.
Yeah.
As you said, Ben, some cheese. Maybe a piece of, like a custard pie or something like that, or we could do all kinds of things. So I think it'd be good to try some new things with it.
And basically, that's where you stop paying on this deal, because we are then going to give you for free the strawberry. Yes, the strawberry. The strawberry is coming to you for free within this bundle, and it's the same again. You've got the elements there to be able to make the actual box itself. With the templates, you then got that die, which is the callus for the top of your strawberry, and then you've also got your sentiments in here too. So sentiments are, thank you very much, you're the very best, and have a very happy birthday. And look, again, this becomes a beautiful strawberry. But you know what? You kind of think out of the box just a little bit. You could change this up into lots of different things, I am sure. And of course, again, I suppose you don't always have to make the box. If you just want to have a really cute little melon topper for your card, you could. If you wanted to have, I think it was Jack who made this into like a makeup palette you could have at the front of a card. You can do that. Don't always think, and I'm the worst one for doing this. When you see a collection, for example, and it will tell you, it is one thing. you just get stuck in that mould of you going, oh, you've got to make this, got to make this, got to be a fruit treat box, got to be a fruit treat box. No, think out of the box. Do what Sheila does brilliantly and think of all the other ways that you can use this to make different things outside of the fact that it's there as a fruit treat box collection. You're buying 2, you're getting 1 for free. It's $15.98 or $20.72 if you are a platinum member. Enjoy that. Something else which you'll enjoy is the deal that Sheila has got over her side of the studio, and I can't believe this, those Colour Creations powders. What I can't believe, Sheila, is that you get the powders, but then you get you get the brushes in the same deal, don't you?
Yes, you do. Yeah, you get the brushes, so immediately you can turn this into paint. You know, you can paint with it. It's when you put it on wet paper, the colour in there will change. So you can see, like, if we show you here on like the green one, you can see there's like gold in there, and then on the pink one there's like purple. So the colours will change. If you sprinkle a bit on paper and then spritz it with water, again the same thing will happen. It'll like go into like a burst out, be like a sunburst, and it will show lots of different colours. So it really is lovely. Or you can just sprinkle a bit into a palette, add some water and turn it into a paint. And that's where the brushes come in, because you've got like a fine tip brush, you've got 5 of them right through to a thicker tipped brush, and they're amazing. They're really comfortable to hold because you've got this lovely rubber section here, so they're ergonomical, specially designed for Crafter's Companion. And then you get the 8 tubs, so you get the Dapple Shadow, Alien Purple, Pink Foxglove, Leaf Flurry, Eucalyptus, Ocean Wave, Poppy Field and Buttercup Yellow. And again, you've got the 6 gram pots, so you've got loads there to play with. Great if you like mixed media or anything like that. It's a fabulous, fabulous steal again at £12.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. £12 or $16.38 if you are a platinum member. One other thing to quickly show you as well, the gem box is proving very popular today. 11,000 gems in here. It is £12 or $16 if you want to jump in and grab this. Launched with the touch of sparkle that we did back along. And what you've got in here, as he opens it very, very carefully again for the 3rd or 4th time, I've not spilled any yet. There's a kiss of death. What you've got in here is a lovely selection. Look at all of the glittery, sparkly goodness that you've got in here. You've got an array of different colours. So you've got your pinks, beautiful greens in there. You've got your blues, turquoises, like navy blues. You've got reds, lavenders and yellows in there. They come in 2 different sizes. My eye is always drawn to, I've got to say, always drawn to here, like the sort of Aurora Borealis gems that you've got. They are absolutely beautiful. And of course, you can use them for a variety of projects. Just great as little embellishments. You know, if you are into things like your touch of sparkle, these are going to be absolutely perfect. The box itself is brilliant because they are all obviously divided up into the segments for you, into the different colours and the different sizes. And then when you're dispensing these ready to go onto your project, you can pop them onto this side of the lid, which has the little indentations to keep those in place for when you pick them up with your pokey up, pokey down tool, or your tweezers, for example. It's a lovely, lovely collection of gems, a huge amount, 11,000 in total for £12. Or $16 if you are a platinum member. We are going to have a little break and we'll be back very shortly indeed. Your opportunity to get your baskets checked out, and we'll see you back here in just a mo.
Hi, it's Julesy One Kenobi here with my hoodie on. I just thought I'd let you know another reason why I absolutely love Crafters TV. The laughter and the giggles and the dressing up and the jokes. But the one thing for me that absolutely made me laugh so much I cried was the birthday week Vegas dressing up, where Ben was Belvis Mesley. And I just couldn't stop laughing because of the wig. The wig just did it for me, and I just absolutely couldn't stop laughing every time it came on. And that's another reason why I just love Crafters TV.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 200 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
I'm here because I do love Crafters Companion products and Crafters TV.
Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none.
Love all the products. I love the tutorials we get.
Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine.
I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course.
I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash.
The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more.
Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine.
Or I love Crafterscompanion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafterscompanion makes me look better. Hi everybody, this is Lynn Bledsoe. You asked me why I like or I love Crafterscompanion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafterscompanion makes me look better. It makes me look like a better crafter than I am, because I'm not good at design. So I have the layout collection that helps me with design. I don't like to do the same thing over and over. So I have a template library that gives me lots of new ideas and card bases and things to try. I never know what to put on the inside of the card, so I have the compendiums that have all the sayings for cards, and I never know what color combinations to put together and what goes with what, and so all their collections make it easy for me to know what to do. So that is why I love Crafterscompanion, because they make me look like a better crafter and give me ways to do things that I haven't tried before. Thanks, bye.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafterscompanion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for being with us for what has been a very busy show. We are coming back at 5 o'clock tonight with Launch Party. Loads of great goodies coming your way. But as you can see, I'm joined by, a bit worried now, joined by our Manager Director, Diane, who is here. Now, I know you just wanted to pop in before the end of the show and just have a chat, because there's been a few things that have been happening in the press, a bit of speculation which is going on, which I know is something which you wanted to address personally to our viewers.
Yes, thank you, Ben. So we obviously put out an announcement earlier about the change in our UK operations, and I just wanted to clarify a couple of points to iron out a bit of confusion that's come across. So we will unfortunately be closing our UK warehouse, that's our own warehouse, and moving in the same way as we have in the US to a third-party fulfillment in the UK. So from the middle of January next year, all of your UK, EU and rest of world orders will still continue to be sent from the UK. It just won't be physically from our premises. It'll be from our 3PL partner. We're partnering with the same company as we have in the US here in the UK. Now, obviously, it's a very sad time for us because this is directly affecting some of our long-term staff, and so I know, and I've seen some of the comments and the thoughts going out to those. We are doing our very best for them and looking after them in the very best way that we can. But I didn't want anyone to be under any concerns. We're still here, HQ staying here. All of the fulfilment will still come from the UK. It just won't be physically from our premises.
Okay, obviously a difficult time, like you said, because it's obviously affecting members of our team. So that's kind of all we need to say. But it was just speculation, wasn't it, really, that was sort of getting out of hand a little bit?
I just didn't want anyone to be worried that suddenly we weren't going to be servicing our customers in the UK, EU or the rest of the world, or that they were thinking that there was any larger changes happening to the business. Okay,
well, thank you for coming in.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being with us. As I say, we're going to be back in just over an hour's time for Launch Party. Hope you can join us then, and from all of us, it's bye for now.